if I told you Kingdom Hearts 3 was my most anticipated game of 2019, or of the generation, that would be a vast understatement. It is my most anticipated game of all time. I have never been this excited for a video game or any other form of entertainment. In fact, Kingdom Hearts 3 is so much more than a video game to me. It's a conclusion to a story that I've had so many questions about for years. Now, without further ado, I want to take you on one of the most incredible journeys I've ever had, my journey to Kingdom Hearts 3. My journey goes way back before 2013, where KH3 was first announced, like I'm sure it was for many. The second Kingdom Hearts 2 ended, I was eagerly awaiting for the obvious sequel, and let's just say that was going to be a bit of a wait. I remember some of the most popular rumors that went around about Kingdom Hearts 3 throughout the years, like the fake cover art, the secret ending to KH2, possibly being Kingdom Hearts 3, when really it was birthed by sleep. Some of my fondest memories before the announcement of Kingdom Hearts 3 was leaving comments on YouTube talking about potential world ideas with fans for Kingdom Hearts 3. I usually did these on Kingdom Hearts soundtrack videos. My most obvious choice for a world was Toy Story, and it would have toy-looking Heartless, like a Jack-in-the-Box, and the boss you would fight would either be Stinky Pete or Zurg. Heck, I even remember wanting a Pocahontas world. This was basically my first introduction to the Kingdom Hearts community, cause before that, I didn't really know anybody that played Kingdom Hearts except some of my cousins, so I had no idea how big the community actually was. Then came E3 2013. The next-gen consoles have been announced and new games are being shown off. I believe I remember watching a 10 for the win video from Machinima talking about what games won't be at E3, and I left a comment, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Are you sure about that?
Prior to E3 2013, I never watched an E3 conference or kept up to date with it. I barely even knew about it. But this was a special case. Microsoft was the most hated gaming company at the time for their bullshit DRM policies with the Xbox One, so I was very curious to see what Sony would do with the PS4. I tuned in on my Xbox 360, I know, kind of ironic, and began watching. I was in a party chat watching the conference, and everything seemed normal, until Tetsuya Nomura from Square Enix showed up. Now, I can't remember if I knew who Tetsuya Nomura was at the time, but I for sure fucking knew who Square Enix was! The first thing they showed was Final Fantasy 15 originally versus 13, and I thought it actually looked pretty cool. But then Nomura came back on screen and said this.
実はですね、本日もう一本の映像の方をご用意しております。こちらの方はタイトル発表用のティザー映像となりますので、ほんの少しですがご覧ください。
First thing that came to mind was Kingdom Hearts 3, and I had a feeling it was not because of the Disney logo. It was the ESRB notice. It didn't have may contain content inappropriate for children. Cause Kingdom Hearts doesn't have inappropriate content. I just know some people are gonna say otherwise in the comments, or point me to DeviantArt. Then the Disney logo appears, and I start losing it. But then my mind starts thinking, no, it's gotta be the 1.5 remix, right?
Wrong!
I'm pacing back and forth in my room thinking there is no way this is Kingdom Hearts 3. Then the graphics change, and Sora in his KH2 clothes walks up to a Keyblade, whose I didn't know at the time it's Master Ericus's, and he picks it up. I see Sora's face for the first time in next-gen graphics, and pretty much knew at this point it was Kingdom Hearts 3. Then those beautiful particle effects start flying up, shaping a heart, then... Yep, I was gone at this point. I was literally flopping all over my bed, up and down. I was literally just out of my mind. People in the party chat were telling me to calm down, and yeah, I ignored that request. Then they showed gameplay, and I remember being a little disappointed because I was expecting something like we had with the original CG cutscenes, but when you look at KH3 now, yeah, it gets pretty damn close to that. But it does make sense from a design standpoint, because if you're trying to make it match with the other Disney worlds, it would make sense why they kind of went for this type of thing instead of like full-on CG. But regardless, I ended up not caring about the graphics reveal later on because it's Kingdom Hearts 3. It's officially confirmed. After this announcement, this is where I believe the Kingdom Hearts community just exploded on the internet. Reaction videos just started spilling all over the place, and I'll be honest, I never get tired of watching these.
Oh no, it's probably just Kingdom Hearts 2. Just chill. It's nothing big.
Yeah. It's just, they really need me. I have to go.
Come on, please. Please hit me with something good. Please.
Yes! Kingdom Hearts 3! Kingdom Hearts 3 on the PlayStation 4! Look how, oh my god, look at the graphics! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm so fucking.
Oh my god. Dude, this is all she cares about, is these two games. Oh, three!
Wait a second.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait a second.
No.
Oh my god! God! Don't do this to me!
Don't
do this to me!
You're done, Sky.
Oh my god!
I'm done! I'm done! I can die now! Holy shit!
So obviously, I was eagerly awaiting for more information, and my eagerness would actually lead me to several Kingdom Hearts YouTubers such as HMK, The Gamers Joint, Skyward Wayne, and Soralum1. Luckily, we wouldn't have to wait that long for more info. During D23 2013 in Japan, a new Kingdom Hearts gameplay trailer was shown. Stuff like attraction flow was seen for the first time, along with a Keyblade transformation of Sora holding two pistols. Now, me personally, I had no idea there was even an event going on. I didn't even know what D23 was. Apparently, 2013 was the first year D23 ever took place. I just remember waking up to get ready for college, and I looked on YouTube and boom! New Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, yeah, and I'm sure you could guess my reaction. And when I got to college, I showed the trailer to a friend of mine, and yeah, he was pretty hyped too. Then after that, came the drought. Yeah, we wouldn't be seeing any Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers for at least 2 years. But through this drought, I was able to find more of the Kingdom Hearts community on YouTube. And like I mentioned earlier, I discovered channels such as The Gamers Joint, HMK, Skyward Wayne, and Soralum1. And also what's pretty cool is that all four of those guys I just mentioned, They're part of a group known as the Key Keepers. I also searched for people's take on Dearly Beloved for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I still listen to a lot of these very often. I can only imagine what Yoko Shimomura has in store. Through these guys, I was able to stay up to date on tons of Kingdom Hearts info, and also seen the community speculate on what will be in Kingdom Hearts 3. Then as E3 2014 approaches, a lot of us are hoping and kind of expecting a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. And right before E3, we got a little something with the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 trailer with a tease of Kingdom Hearts 3 at the end. So we were pretty much like, okay, so we'll see more at E3 then, right? We were pretty pissed. Although some very exciting news would come just a few months later. In September of 2014, it was announced that Tetsuya Nomura would move from production from Final Fantasy 15 to Kingdom Hearts 3. And yeah, this news got the community, as well as me, pretty hyped as fuck. And I won't lie, this information was good enough to get me and a good chunk of the community through 2014. Until we got blue-balled in December. At the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 launch event, there was an exclusive Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer shown to the audience. And by exclusive, I mean no one else besides the audience got to see it. And I'm sure you can imagine some of the reaction from me and the community. However, KH Insider's staff member named Zephyr was kind enough to draw what he saw at the event so we could get a taste of what the footage was. Now I just gotta say this. That is some real commitment to a community right there. So, big kudos to him. There was a silver lining though. More info on Kingdom Hearts was promised in 2015 at the 2.5 event, so we at least had an estimate of when to look forward to more information. Once 2015 hit, a huge rumor started going around. The voice actor of Goofy, Bill Farmer, was saying on Twitter that Kingdom Hearts 3 was coming out in 2015. But this was quickly debunked. Needless to say, me and the community were a bit disappointed, but not too surprised either. So fast forwarding a little bit, just before E3 2015, Square Enix confirmed they would be hosting their own press conference. And cue the fans. Yup, it was almost official, we were getting some Kingdom Hearts 3 info. So E3 2015 rolls around and Square Enix decided to put this video out. Square, you fucking trolls, why must you play with our emotions? So as the hype was flowing through my blood, I was jumping all around up in my room and just running around all over the place. Square Enix was kicking things into full fucking gear at this point. Now we move to E3 2015 at the Square Enix conference. I remember leading up to the conference, there was a chance of a thunderstorm in my area and I was pretty worried, but thankfully it didn't happen. I tried watching the stream with a friend on Skype, but my internet sucked, so it wasn't gonna happen. Once Shinji Hashimoto came on stage and said the words Kingdom Hearts, yeah, my reaction was the equivalent to getting an adrenaline shot. But remember, this is Square Enix we're talking about here. Did you really think they weren't gonna talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 without trolling us first?
About the Kingdom Hearts series. First, let's take a look at this new video.
So, once that troll fest was over, Sora, Donald, and Goofy pop up showing off Sora's new outfit for the first time. I will be honest though, I wasn't really too on board with it at first, but it did eventually really grow on me. However, one thing I could say at the time is that Sora finally got some damn normal fucking human shoes! But regardless, the hype was fucking real at this point. So as they started talking about Kingdom Hearts 3, I think I remember accidentally refreshing or leaving the video, but I was very calm and patient and knew everything would be A-O. Yeah, no way, I was fucking panicking. I did unfortunately miss the whole segment with Roy Connolly talking about Tangled in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I was just on time for when they would show the actual trailer. And boy, oh boy, were we in for a treat. I was already losing it the second they were showing young Master Ericus and Xehanort playing chess. Then the gameplay pops right in and, dude, this game looked fucking beautiful. So much was shown, from Mount Olympus to Rapunzel's Tower and Twilight Town. Even some of the attraction flow rides, such as Big Thunder Railroad and the Teacups, appeared in the trailer. As if that wasn't enough, they also threw in some Keyblade transformations. Dude, this was just way too much to take for one trailer. Oddly enough though, right after the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer debuted, rumors started circulating of Kingdom Hearts 2.9. And needless to say, yeah, we were all very, very intrigued. Apparently the rumors started when a picture of a Square Enix Presents billboard appeared on the internet. And when the Square Enix Presents panel eventually happened with Taiyasu and Tetsuya Nomura being there, nothing about it ever came up. So at that point, most of us just accepted it was fake and moved on. Or so we thought. During TGS 2015, Square just dropped the Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue trailer for the first time. It included Dream Drop Distance HD, Kingdom Hearts Key back cover, and the longest named title in a Kingdom Hearts game so far, and probably for a video game ever, Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep A Fragmentary Passage. Yeah, try saying that 3 times fast. While I thought it was cool that we were getting Dream Drop Distance HD, I was really most excited for 0.2, and let's be honest, that's what most of us were going to be getting it for, because it was basically going to be the game that led straight into Kingdom Hearts 3, and needless to say, I was really fucking hyped. Luckily, we wouldn't have to wait much longer for another Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, although there were gonna be some complications with the release of this one. Square Enix was being, well, Square Enix again, and showed what would be known as the Jump Festa trailer to an audience at a Kingdom Hearts fan event, and we wouldn't be receiving the trailer for quite a bit. However, we did get 2 screenshots from the event, one being Riku, Kairi, and Mickey in Yen Sid's room, and the other being Sora, Donald, and Goofy in a new attraction flow ride, which looked very similar to the Disney ride Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin in Magic Kingdom. And that got me thinking, Square, are you trying to tell us something, maybe a certain world the community wants? Unfortunately, we would have to keep waiting, and rightfully so. We were starting to lose our patience. Why Square Enix wasn't showing us the trailer was beyond our belief. We actually did manage to get a small glimpse of the attraction flow ride from a Japanese TV station, and yeah, the excitement was really starting to build. Luckily, the wait for an actual trailer would soon end. Right around Christmas time, Square Enix confirmed they would be releasing a new Kingdom Hearts 2.8 and Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. The night it was to be released, I was actually at a Christmas party with my parents, and all I could think about was watching the trailer when I got back home. I finally get back home, rushed to my computer, and made my first ever reaction video. Though a lot of the locations were the same, what was shown was still mind-blowing. And with this trailer, I feel I became even closer to the Kingdom Hearts community. A few days later, I looked up some reaction videos and then found a reaction compilation, and I saw that I was in it. I was truly honored, and I can't explain how much it warmed my heart, no pun intended. It was just so neat to not only be next to other Kingdom Hearts fans, but other people like Gamers Joint and HMK, etc. It was just such an awesome experience. What wasn't an awesome experience, though, was the drought we would have to go through yet again with no Kingdom Hearts 3 info. We did have some info regarding Kingdom Hearts 2.8 throughout some of the year, so it wasn't as bad as, say, like 2014 was. Square Enix released a few trailers throughout the year, with one of them including this. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Some of the other trailers would include the intro for 0.2, but I actually avoided it because that's something I wanted to save for when I played the game. I also plan on doing the same thing for Kingdom Hearts 3. Then a final trailer would be released right before the end of the year with my boy Sora making an appearance. Unfortunately, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 would get a slight delay. I was a little ticked by it, but I've seen far worse. Once the release date came, I went to GameStop at midnight to pick it up in very snowy weather. Hey man, a little snowstorm isn't gonna keep me from getting a new Kingdom Hearts game, let alone Kingdom Hearts 3. The second I got home, I immediately started 0.2. I was really hoping there would be a new version of Dearly Beloved, but nope, it was the Birth by Sleep one. Not a bad thing, but it's something I would have appreciated. I was playing 0.2 with a big smile on my face, knowing that this game leads straight into Kingdom Hearts 3. But judging the game by itself, damn, this game was fun. All these fast and flashy moves, it was unlike anything I've ever seen in a Kingdom Hearts game. But my real highlight was that secret ending. My boy Sora shows up and I'm just an ecstatic little screecher at this point. It honestly felt like seeing an old friend after so many years. Then we reached that cliffhanger ending where Sora, Donald, and Goofy head off to Olympus Coliseum, leading straight into Kingdom Hearts 3. Winter 2016 rolls around and yeah, let's talk about that one 2.8 trailer, shall we? So yeah, this definitely didn't happen. The community, and yours truly, wasn't too happy about this. In fact, I was starting to get concerned about KH3's development. This was probably the most angry I was during Kingdom Hearts 3's development, and in some ways, I know this might upset some people, but the series was starting to become a joke to me at this point. Believe me, it hurt to say that. This is the last thing I ever wanted to say about my favorite franchise of all time. But this huge lack of information was not only incredibly and obviously frustrating, but it was also kind of laughable, and not in a good way. But moving on from that, E3 2017 rolls around, and me and millions of others are just starving for anything Kingdom Hearts 3 related. And let's just say, Square was going to be giving us a full course fucking meal in June and July. So it was late at night, definitely past midnight, and personally, I wasn't that aware a Kingdom Hearts Orchestra was going on that night, so I decided to go on YouTube for a sec, and... definitely was not expecting that. I got straight out of bed, headed right to my computer, and got the reaction video ready and watched this amazing trailer. The second the text pops up, I was immediately thinking, could this be the dialogue that pops up in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3? I haven't seen the game yet, and I'm already ecstatic. Yeah, leave it to Square Enix to get you excited over text. Sora immediately starts diving into a swarm of Heartless, and I'm just losing my fucking mind. And there was no doubt this game received a major graphical upgrade. I mean, just damn. Look at how beautiful everything looks. But one of the things that truly blew my mind was the second Sora was running towards the Rock Titan in the rain, just, dude, look how wet that shit looks. The trailer ends with Sora, Donald, and, Goofy. Yeah, this man's fucking ready to yuck you up, guys. Then it pans to Sora's much upgraded face. I mean, seriously, look at the difference here. My boy just kept looking better and better. We then get a juicy little tease of another trailer in New World for next month at D23. And boy, I'm sure I won't orgasm over that. July finally rolls around, and I was a little nervous as to what they might show. As I was watching the stream, I remember saying that I would lose it if Toy Story got confirmed. Yeah, we'll get to that in a sec. After watching stuff regarding Star Wars and Spider-Man, which looked great by the way, Spider-Man that is, then that Square Enix ding sound goes off and it was time to get hyped. Here we go, new trailer in 3, 2, 1. But wait, hold on. This is Square Enix. We can't just be on stage revealing a new world without trolling the fans, right? Of course not. Roll that orchestra trailer again. Yeah, this gave me a slight heart attack. Were they about to just go back on a promise again like they did with that Winter 2016 bullcrap? Luckily, they didn't, and the new trailer started with a bunch of text going across the screen. Okay. Turns out it was the same sentence from the orchestra trailer, and I'm just gonna say this. It was quite fitting for what was about to take place in a few seconds. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say this. Toy Story is my favorite Disney movie of all time, and Woody is my favorite Disney character of all time. Let's just say I collected tons of Woody figures and freaked out the first time I met him at MGM Studios in Disney World. So you can only imagine what my reaction was once the text zoomed in. In fact, I'm not gonna even tell you how I reacted. I'm just gonna let my reaction speak for itself. I know this is gonna sound a bit cliched, but I'm not kidding. This was literally a dream come true. It was literally the two pillars of my childhood combined into one. I just couldn't contain it. I could not contain myself. But of course, if I'm gonna talk about this trailer, we gotta talk about Woody and Buzz and pretty much all the characters from Toy Story. They looked like they were ripped straight out of the damn movie. And the fact that both Woody and Buzz were gonna fight with you just made this even all the more sweeter. Then later in the trailer, all of a sudden, Sora literally just goes Titanfall on her ass and starts controlling a mech toy. Okay, so how much better can this trailer get? So, after I finished blowing out my vocal cords, I immediately started telling my friends as well as my mother, because she knows that I freaking love Kingdom Hearts and Toy Story, so he put those two together. You can only imagine how ecstatic I was. This was probably the most excited I've been about Kingdom Hearts 3 since its announcement in 2013. But on a little side note, this day was made even better due to the fact I didn't have to go in for my on-call at work, so yeah, today was a really good day. Now, while it would be a while before we would get another Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, the Toy Story trailer, as well as the release window, was more than enough to keep us completely satisfied for a while. Now let's fast forward to December, because this is where we got perhaps the biggest leak ever for Kingdom Hearts 3. Some images of a potential Monsters, Inc. world just appeared right out of nowhere. Now, leaks obviously should be taken with a grain of salt, but I was pretty convinced this was real. It just looked way too convincing to be fake. And we wouldn't have to wait too much longer for this leak to be confirmed legit. It's March 2018 and D23 2018 in Japan is about to take place at the Kingdom Hearts fan event. This was honestly one of the most memorable nights I had with my entire journey. I can't remember how late I stayed up, but it was definitely pretty late. I was on Twitter seeing people post hilarious memes of confirming fake worlds. The community was just having a blast. We were all eagerly awaiting for any information to come out of the Kingdom Hearts fan event, and then lo and behold, Monsters, Inc. was a confirmed world for Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, and a new song from Utada Hikaru was also confirmed for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Clear.
Now, we not only got one new trailer showing off Monsters, Inc., but another trailer debuting Utada Hikaru's new song, Don't Think Twice. And let's talk about that Monsters, Inc. trailer. Holy mother of shit, was this totally worth staying up for. It started right off with Sora talking with Marluxia, then going right into Toy Story. There was so much cool shit in this trailer, from you hanging outdoors in Monsters, Inc., riding a rocket with Woody and Buzz, to even seeing Rapunzel for the first time. It was just another jam-packed trailer. Then the second trailer dropped shortly after with Utada's new song. Now, if I'm being perfectly honest, I wasn't really on board with the song at first, but damn did it grow on me. Now, Sanctuary does still remain my favorite song at this point, but that shouldn't do any disservice to Don't Think Twice. It's fantastic and looks to be very fitting for Kingdom Hearts 3. 2 months later, at a Kingdom Hearts Union Cross event, a new but very small Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer was shown off. It was called Classic Kingdom, and it's these old Game & Watch games that Sora can play on his portable device, and you'll be able to collect these games throughout your journey. I have to admit, this seems like a nice little diversion from battling Heartless. I look forward to finding all these games scattered throughout the game. A month later, the Kingdom Hearts 3 premiere event would take place. This would be the first time people would ever be able to play Kingdom Hearts 3. The playable demo there featured 2 worlds, Olympus and Toy Box. We even got confirmation that Wreck-It Ralph would be a Link, and yeah, I was pretty fucking pumped about that. And just looking at the gameplay for this, my goodness man, it's just so damn pretty to look at. However, there were some concerns from some of the people who played it, like the Key Keepers. The Osaka team, who is making Kingdom Hearts 3, as well as some of the previous entries such as Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, and 0.2, the concerns from fans were that the combat seemed to be a little bit floaty. Now, personally, I don't have an opinion on this, except that I hope Square listens to the community, and from some recent trailers, they might be. Some of the other concerns besides some of the floaty combat was that the combos seemed to be a little bit slow, but some newer trailers suggested that it actually might have been sped up from some people in the Kingdom Hearts community. Now with E3 2018 approaching, as well as the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra, expectations are super high, especially regarding the fact that Tetsuya Nomura himself said to expect a lot of Kingdom Hearts 3 information throughout June. And cue the fans! Just before E3 2018, another Kingdom Hearts Orchestra was taking place in Los Angeles, California. While another trailer was shown, it would remain exclusive to the audience, but it didn't really matter to me and most others at this point, because we already were told by Tetsuya Nomura that we would be receiving tons of news throughout the month. There would unfortunately be a slightly disappointing announcement. Tetsuya Nomura told the audience that they needed a little more time. It wasn't for development reasons, though. It was more about when would be the best time to release the game. But it really wouldn't be that long of a wait. The release date for the first time was revealed to be January 29th, 2019. Although, them lucky bastards in Japan will get it on January 25th. E3 2018 is here, the hype is in the air, and Kingdom Hearts fans all around are waiting to see what's in store, knowing this would also be the last E3 Kingdom Hearts 3 would be at. First up was the Microsoft conference, and this was the last place I and many of us would have expected a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. I'll admit I had an idea it was coming once Phil Spencer started talking about beloved games from Japan. But I tried dialing back my expectations, cause there's no way they're gonna show
Kingdom Hearts.
Now this really caught me off guard. Kingdom Hearts 3 at an Xbox conference? The second Sora comes in and swings his Keyblade at Heartless in the beautiful snow, I think it was kinda obvious which world this was. So yeah, Frozen was officially confirmed, and again, the character models once again look almost identical to the damn movie. How the fuck is Square Enix pulling this off? The trailer continues showing off the beautiful snow and mountains, as well as Sora and the gang surfing on Goofy's shield. And for the first time, we finally got a look at Gummy Ship missions, and it looked so good. Then we come to the part of the trailer that would become a trend in a lot of these Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, and not good ones in my opinion. Apparently, someone at Square Enix thought, you know what would make these trailers great? Not having sound effects. Excuse me? What?
Look out!
Look out!
Yeah, I don't know what Square Enix was thinking here. Although, I did notice a lot of the community didn't really seem to mind or really even bring it up. But for me at least, this came off as really cringy and completely unnecessary. However, I can't talk about the Frozen trailer without talking about the elephant in the room. Aqua getting, well...
Mickey. You're too late.
Yeah, getting Norded. Now, while I was pretty shocked, that is nothing compared to some of the reactions I saw. People just went batshit crazy, and rightfully so. A Guardian of Light has fallen to the darkness, and Aqua is a huge fan favorite.
Just keep moving.
Who's that? Wait, no. That was Pink?
Mickey. You're too late. Mickey. You're too late.
What? Oh my fuckity fuck! Are you serious?
Exclusive.
What's happened to you?
Mickey.
Why you look like that?
You're too late.
No! No! Aqua! No!
Now hey, I would have reacted the same way if it happened to say Sora, Kairi, or Riku. I just wasn't as attached to Aqua as others were. The next day, Square Enix would be hosting their own event, but it was gonna be a presentation instead of a conference, kind of like Nintendo does with Nintendo Direct. So I'm watching the stream and boy was this thing boring. But I just kept thinking, don't worry, Kingdom Hearts 3 will save it. It'll be worth the wait. No, not even close. The trailer they showed was almost a complete repeat of what we've already seen. This was the most disappointed I've ever been watching a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. Oh, don't worry, that'll be topped in a couple of months. But Square would definitely make up for it later that night. It was now Sony's turn. I did have this trailer slightly spoiled for me though, but not in the way that you think. I was watching the stream with two friends of mine, and, of course, their stream was ahead of mine. My friend, who's another big Kingdom Hearts fan, was just losing his shit, but wasn't saying what it was. Then once the stream caught up to me, I was thinking it can't be Kingdom Hearts 3, and wham, the blue text comes in and reveals Sora and some new pirate duds. This was a world I was not expecting to return. Pirates of the Caribbean? That was mainly because Tetsuya Nomura said that all the Disney worlds were gonna be brand new. Yeah, kinda went back on that, didn't he? The moment they started revealing Jack Sparrow and the others, I was just...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, just completely mind blown. Not only are they practically ripping the animated characters from their movies, now they're doing it with live action ones. What kind of magic is this? Oh, that's right. Disney magic. Then the trailer cuts to naval combat. Fucking naval combat in a Kingdom Hearts game. Dude, Square Enix is going all fucking out with this stuff. And we see much more, like underwater combat that actually looks good. I'm looking at you, Atlantica. To Sora riding a Heartless in the air. We then cut to Sora in the game talking with Luxord, and with a very identical sounding Jack Sparrow.
Sora, stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I know Johnny Depp isn't confirmed to be voicing Jack Sparrow in Kingdom Hearts 3, but something tells me he's doing it in secret, cause this voice is so fucking spot on. And after that, we cut to the rest of the trailer with, of course, no sound effects.
Get them! Sora!
They have come for us.
Wait! Oh no! Stop!
Farewell.
Arendelle is safer with me staying up here.
But that's not to say there wasn't good stuff in the rest of the trailer. Cause believe me, there was. Right at the end, we got the reveal of Lee and Kairi, as well as Riku with Riku Replica. Needless to say, this was one of my favorite trailers, and I'm really excited to fight with Sparrow in the game one last time. Another cool thing to come out of E3 2018 was the confirmation of a Kingdom Hearts 3 Deluxe Edition and Deluxe Plus Edition that came with 3 Brain Arts figures of Sora, Donald, and Goofy in their Toy Story attire. Normally, I don't buy collector's editions or let alone pre-order games, but this is Kingdom Hearts 3. So I smacked down $240, and yeah, I'm not ashamed of that, onto that Deluxe Plus Edition. I can't wait to display those beautiful figurines. So E3 2018 officially wrapped up, and that would be the last time Kingdom Hearts 3 would ever make an appearance at the event. This was easily the most spoiled we ever gotten when it comes to news and trailers. It just felt like it was non-stop. But we were still missing something. There was one world we still had yet to see, Big Hero 6. Back in 2015, it was confirmed that Kingdom Hearts 3 would feature a world based on Big Hero 6. And the only info we had on it was this concept art of Sora riding Baymax. September rolls around and it's right before TGS 2018. We finally got our first look at Big Hero 6 for the first time. And as expected, it was fucking amazing. For a trailer just a minute and a half long, they sure crammed in a shit ton of stuff. We saw a ton of gameplay from San Francisco, more gameplay of Gummy Ship missions, and a quick burst of cutscenes, including one of Sora picking up Master Ericus' Keyblade as seen in the first Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. That part got me hyped. A week later at TGS 2018, we got an extended look at the Big Hero 6 trailer. And this trailer is easily in my top 5. The main reason I love this one so much is because of how much of the story was teased. Oh, don't worry, the gameplay looked phenomenal too. But the story bits we got were just so damn juicy. We got an extended look of Sora picking up Master Ericus' Keyblade on Destiny Islands, teases of Roxas, Davy Jones making an appearance, seeing Xehanort for the first time, and my personal favorite, Sora and Kairi sitting together on the tree stump. Seriously, you two, just kiss already. But the juicy news didn't stop there. And I had a feeling this next thing would get revealed here, and that's the cover art. Now, being completely honest, while the art itself is obviously beautiful and very well done, something just didn't feel right with me. And I think I figured it out. You see, the other covers like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and the side games all had very simple and clean, I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself, designs. And Kingdom Hearts 3's just has so much going on in the background. There's a huge skyscraper, a ton of characters, and just a lot of color in the sky. It's all over the place. And I know a lot of this is most likely symbolic, but I just prefer the more simple approach. I still like the cover art though, it looks fantastic. Maybe it'll grow on me a little more over time. I mean, let's put it this way real quick. I would happily display this cover art on my wall, no doubt. And if you thought information would stop right there, think again. One of my favorite things to come out of TGS 2018 was this picture right here. And I immediately started thinking, this is almost, without a shadow of a doubt, the damn menu art for Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, while I had a slight issue with the cover art, I have absolutely no issues with this being the menu art. This is literally perfect. And what makes it even better is that Sora is holding a damn Palpu fruit. Nomura, you fucking tease. So TGS 2018 has come and gone, and we're obviously all wondering when we might get the next trailer. Well, it wouldn't be long until we got another look at KH3, and this time it would be at the Luca event in Italy. And we had a feeling something interesting would be shown because Mr. Shinji Hashimoto would be at the panel. And yep, we were right. A brand new trailer showing off the Kingdom of Corona was revealed. And once again, Square pulls off that Disney magic as this trailer looked near identical to some of the scenes from the movie. Such as Rapunzel contemplating if she should go back or not, to her rolling down the hill. It's just so perfect, I can't wait to see the rest. But apparently, the trailers and surprises wouldn't stop there. Just a week later, Kingdom Hearts 3 would appear at Microsoft's XO18 event. Now, I had a slight fear this trailer would just be a rehash of the previous Tangled trailer. Thankfully, it wasn't. We also got the confirmation that the silly old bear Pooh would be returning in beautiful cel-shaded graphics. But I have to be honest, this really wasn't one of my favorite trailers. I mean, it had some good stuff, but it definitely did not come close to topping the others. Well, at least we got one heck of a meme out of it. And just when you thought the trailers would stop there, Square Enix drops the Together trailer. We did see some tidbits of this trailer from footage at movie theaters, so this was basically an extended look. But damn, was this a good trailer. It just felt so damn epic. My favorite part of the trailer was Sora and the game meeting up with Sparrow. I am just so damn excited to play in this world again. Now we come to one of the lowest points in the whole journey. With Black Friday approaching, Amazon was teasing a special Kingdom Hearts 3 announcement hosted by Kinda Funny Games. And a lot of us were thinking it would be the Kingdom Hearts 3 PS4 Pro. Well, it was actually an announcement of exclusive DLC and a new trailer reveal for Cyber Monday. So, an announcement of an announcement, as a lot of people were calling it. Yeah, we were a little pissed, but that would be nothing compared to what would happen on Monday. Cyber Monday then rolls around and fans are eager for a new trailer. But something very strange and heart attack inducing happened. Amazon thought it would be really funny to post this cryptic tweet saying the Heartless have devoured the new trailer. So we were all very confused and frustrated. Then as the stream goes along, they finally showed the new trailer. But what they showed us was literally a shortened version of the Together trailer. And boy, I never seen the Kingdom Hearts community more pissed, myself included. Later in the day, an Amazon customer support representative on Twitch said they didn't receive the trailer in time, but I personally had some doubts about that. But it was later then confirmed by Greg Miller that yes, they did in fact not receive the trailer in time by Square Enix, so it was a complete clusterfuck. Now, I can guarantee you, if that was told properly to us before the stream instead of a cryptic and unfunny message, most of the community would have understood, but would have been disappointed, but would have still understood, but nope, they went the stupid route. Needless to say, Amazon handled this situation horribly, but thankfully, we can all look back at it and laugh now. Shortly after this, Tetsuya Nomura publicly announced more trailer release dates for December, with the first one arriving on the 9th. Thoughts were running wild as to what the trailer could be. A lot of people were saying it would be a new world, others were saying it would be the opening cinematic, and the latter were right. Now, I know I said I wouldn't watch the opening to Kingdom Hearts 3, and I was remaining committed, but I half caved and just listened to the song and didn't look at the trailer. I do have to say this, I was not on board almost at all when it was confirmed that Skrillex would be collaborating with Utada Hikaru for a new song for the opening. But boy, was I glad to be proven wrong. The way this song opens is just perfect, but I was really not on board when the dubstep part came in, but then I noticed something. It became stuck in my head and I was actually enjoying it. So I listened to the trailer a second time and now I'm practically in love with the song. I did eventually fully cave and watch the trailer because I just kept seeing images of it on Twitter, so I was pretty much just like, fuck it. And yeah, the trailer was pretty fucking awesome. Now, I know there is a small divide with the community over this song, but I'd say just give it time and let it grow on you. Don't think twice grew on me, so I'm sure this song can grow on others. Not even a week later, though, one of the worst things that could possibly happen occurred. Kingdom Hearts 3 got fully leaked on the internet, and rightfully so, we were all in complete panic mode. Me, and I'm sure many others, started going into either mini internet to full internet blackouts to avoid spoilers. Apparently some idiot stole 30 copies of the game and illegally sold them. But did this ordeal bring down the Kingdom Hearts community? Nope. People were just looking out for each other and staying strong, and I would rarely ever see people post anything related to leaks. Fans then began reaching out to Square Enix, letting them know that they had their backs. Once again, this was such a great moment for our community, seeing everyone come together and look out for each other so we don't get the game spoiled for us. But alas, such worrisome emotions would be able to be put to the side in a few days. The next few days we got 2 new trailers, one that was a 30-second commercial with my boy here shedding a tear, and the other being the final battle trailer. While the 30-second trailer was pretty good, I can definitely say me and the fans weren't ready for the trailer that would drop after that. So the final battle trailer would actually release a day earlier than expected. I guess cause Papa Nomura loves us so much. And we went nuts. Now, about this trailer. I'll go into the juicy bits in a second, but all in all, this trailer nearly broke me. It starts out with a statement by Sora, which I believe is going to be the opening monologue. Then it cuts to some more heart-wrenching scenes, such as Buzz getting sucked up into something. The fuck are you doing to Buzz? We also got confirmation that Riku is a playable character, and while awesome, it's not too surprising as well. I think a lot of us saw that coming. But still, it looks wicked fun to be hitting Heartless with that beautiful car key. Then after we see more amazing gameplay, we then cut to Kairi talking with Lee. This was the section of the trailer where shit was getting serious. Like, I mean, Infinity War serious. We see Vanitas trying to summon Ventus out of Sora's heart, Riku fighting his replica. Then we get back to what is supposedly the Keyblade Graveyard, where we see Lee getting beaten to a pulp, Sora and Ventus being chained up, Mickey being sucked into a vortex, and Donald collapsing on the floor. But Papa Nomura insists on completely destroying you, so the trailer continues with Kairi getting taken by Heartless, Riku jumps in front of Sora to protect him, then the part of the trailer that made me realize I am absolutely not ready for this game. I cannot explain how much it breaks my heart to see the cheerful Sora get brought down to this level of despair. It's just so heart-wrenching that I actually almost started getting misty-eyed watching it. But come on, Sora, I know you can do it, man. Throughout my life, I've experienced many journeys leading to a big or pivotal moment, whether that be in a friendship, entertainment, and many other things. Like getting my license, graduating high school, seeing a friendship grow over the years, and yes, even waiting for a video game. But one of the biggest and most important things about these journeys is the people you embark with on them. And when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 3, I embarked that with all of you. Never have I ever felt more close and personal to an entertainment community than that of the Kingdom Hearts one. I honestly have not seen such a united and passionate community around a franchise. Though we may have our personal opinions on certain things, we all love the same thing, Kingdom Hearts. These past 5 years will forever be engraved in my memory, and all the fans I've gotten to meet over the internet has been a huge blessing. You are some of the kindest people that I've ever met. But I have to admit, as excited as I am to play Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm really gonna miss the journey leading up to this moment. It's just been such an incredible ride that a part of me almost doesn't want it to end. To Square Enix, as well as Mr. Tetsuya Nomura, thank you for not just Kingdom Hearts 3, but Kingdom Hearts in general. This franchise has not only had a huge impact on my life, but millions of others, and we will forever be grateful for the wonderful memories your beautiful vision brought to all of us. And to the Kingdom Hearts channels and fans out there that have not only helped this community grow, but also kept it united, thank you for what you do. You made this journey for me and millions of others all the more memorable. And regardless how Kingdom Hearts 3 turns out, it's been an honor embarking on this journey with all of you. But it isn't over yet. In the coming weeks, whether we'll be outside at our GameStops in the freezing cold or warmth, waiting patiently at our TVs for the download to complete, or waiting for a package in the mail, we will reach the final destination on our journey together. Our journey to Kingdom Hearts 3.